Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me for another day of storytelling. Today, I'll be reading a portion of chapter 4, and I'm really excited because I was just informed that my book is going to ship on Monday. They have not given me an arrival day, but I'm excited that it's arriving soon. So if you want to go ahead and pre-order, just go ahead and go to my website, parastooemami.com. So let's get into it. It starts with my quote as usual. Use your superpowers to solve problems no one else ever sees. Chapter 4, Processing Everything Deeply. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Carl Jung. The 4 aspects of being highly sensitive, and you must have all 4 aspects to be identified as a highly sensitive person, are depth of processing, overstimulation, empathy, and sensitivity to external stimuli. In this chapter, I'm going to focus on depth of processing, so the first aspect. You don't just notice things, you absorb them. Do you often find yourself reflecting deeply on your emotions after a challenging experience? Do you tend to notice small details in your environment that others overlook? Are you prone to overthinking or ruminating about conversations or events? Do you often seek a deeper understanding of what you learn or experience? Do you find yourself emotionally affected by subtle cues in social situations such as body language or tone of voice? Depth of processing refers to the way HSPs process information on a more profound and detailed level compared to non-HSPs. HSPs tend to engage in deeper, more reflective thinking, often considering various angles, emotions, and consequences of a situation or experience. This heightened depth of processing can lead to both strengths and challenges, as HSPs tend to ruminate on thoughts, emotions, and experiences more intensely. HSPs are also more attuned to subtleties and nuances in their environment. They notice details others might overlook, such as the tone of someone's voice or the unspoken feelings in a conversation. They might take more time to process new information and events, considering all aspects and implications, which lead to a more thorough understanding of situations. My client Alejandro, a 16-year-old with a deep sensitivity to the world around him, often finds himself thinking about things others might brush off. After seemingly simple conversations with his best friend Sam, he spends hours replaying them in his mind. He wonders whether Sam was upset with him when he made a joke that didn't land quite right, or if the pause in their conversations meant something more. Alejandro's mind often spirals like this, delving into every word, tone, and gesture, searching for hidden meanings. While his friends casually move on, Alejandro feels the weight of every interaction and struggles to let go of his thoughts. At school, Alejandro's heightened sensitivity is equally present. He can't help but notice the slight shift in the mood of the classroom, the way the sunlight falls across the desks, or the way the teacher's voice rises and falls with certain topics. These details, which go unnoticed by his classmates, captivate him, and he finds himself contemplating their significance long after class ends. Alejandro is absorbing much more than just academic information. He's in tune with the emotions of those around him, the unsaid words, and the atmosphere. He often leaves school feeling mentally exhausted. His mind has been processing so much more than the assignments on the board. At night, when the world is quieter, Alejandro retreats into his thoughts. He reflects on the day's events, how he felt when his friends smiled at him, how he processed the disappointment of not making the tennis team, and how he can't quite figure out why he felt so drained by the afternoon class. While some might shrug off these moments, Alejandro is compelled to reflect deeply on them, trying to connect the dots between his feelings, the world around him, and the deeper meaning behind everything. In these moments of deep processing, he realizes the weight of his sensitivity. It's both a gift and a burden, making the world richer and more complex, but also more overwhelming at times. So now I want you to write in the comments about for these two exercises. The first one is list some of the ways you process information deeply. And then the second one is how does this affect your day-to-day life? I would love to hear from you. It makes me very happy when I see comments from my viewers. If you like this video, please subscribe and like it. And also, please comment for these two questions or anything else. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, I welcome them. And if you want to work with me on a one-on-one session, I offer coaching for highly sensitive people in 4 areas of life, just general life coaching, career coaching, relationship coaching, and parenting coaching. I would love to work with you, and I offer complimentary session, and the link to my calendar is in the description. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video.